Okay, my good people, so here I am back again. Got to get back into my Fight Night Champions, and this is the first time that I beat somebody down since my last recording.
You've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.
So we got Tate versus Coey.Sanders. Got a big puncher, a strong puncher versus a slick boxer. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins.
Oh.
But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more?
You know one thing about Coey.Sanders' style is he covers up well. He covers up well, and he throws sneaky punches, and he conserves his energy. Sometimes he'll move up, get in, like see how he's doing now, all this posturing. And then he's one of those guys that if he lands something on you and it's hard, right, he catches you with a good shot. Before you know it, he might lull you into a slugfest. And before you know it, your stamina's not where you need it to be. Come mid-fight.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
See what I mean? He does all this posturing and fast moving and he doesn't throw anything. So you don't want to like throw too much. He's one of those guys, he reserves his energy very well. So then you end up going into like counter punch mode a lot.
Sanders is swinging and missing like he's at.
And I try to like keep fighters out. I try to not let them in the fight. So I win every round. And then when it's time to turn it up, then I do. Look, you saw the posture he's doing? It's patience. I watch people, it's funny, right? I watch people get knocked out playing this game all the time, right? Because they play this, it's like, you know, like for example, if somebody tells you a fighter is boring, they're like, he don't throw that many punches, right? And then here you are playing it and you're trying to be exciting and you're out here throwing all your shots, missing, and before you know it, you get knocked out. And then they're complaining saying, they made this guy too hard to beat, it's not fair, and all of this is like, no, you just don't have any real skill. Like, look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. He's throwing punches here and here. He's not throwing a whole lot of punches.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Yeah, and that's why I picked Coey.Sanders, because he's like...
Count down the final moments of this round. Turns over that hook upstairs.
Yeah, he doesn't let all his shots go early.
Well placed uppercut there.
He's very disciplined. All right, we're not waiting between rounds. We're getting right back to the action.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Now, when you start to really think, see like how he overcommits, make them miss, make them pay. You know, and when they overcommit, that's when I really want to punish him. And he hits hard, so you gotta really make sure you're not just getting hit with unnecessary shots.
Blocks that punch.
You see, even defensively, he's very careful.
Blocks that punch. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
And you know when you're watching it, I know a lot of times people watching, they go, oh, you should do this, you should do that. And then when you're doing it yourself, you see like, it's like, okay. You have to get the right timing, the right position, just like in real life. They want you to, fighters try to lure you in. Nice, nice.
With the left hand.
Nice.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
I like the counter over top. I don't like to be repetitive though.
Good job protecting himself.
Countering is like when they overcommit to a punch and you counter, even how you counter.
You see him with the left of the head there? Able to place the right hand in there. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Like I just caught him with the overhead,
the end of the round,
right?
And you
But
know his
if I'd have caught him with a hook instead, it would have been more impactful.
Go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land.
And that's the key.
Simply because the range would have been better for me to get the full shot, power behind the shot. Whereas with the right hand, it was a little bit more smothered because of the distance that I was standing.
Nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Now, pretty much, I believe I won both of those rounds. Now you see he's being a little more aggressive, right? And he's throwing the majority of his shots to my body because he wants to break me down.
You see him holding on. There's the old 1-2. That's a momentum changer upstairs.
And also, when I drop my hands, a lot of times that lures them in.
Showing us that he can counter his opponent perfectly.
And you don't have to be a big banger when you're a good counter puncher because now you're catching the guy.
See how my hands are dropped now, right?
You're catching him real clean, so you're going to be really effective.
Yeah, he's trying to be smart. You see, he grabbed me, right? He thought something was about to come.
With the uppercut.
Nice.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Sanders just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Right hand lands. And there's a clinch.
You see, I caught him with when he's overcommitting, right?
And the clinch that he needed very badly.
And I see a lot of people, most people, when they get them hurt like that, they just start doing crazy with punches. But sometimes they're hurt, but not hurt enough to really go down. And you can get caught coming in.
Uppercut that just crashed home. Solid left hand to the head.
And I definitely feel like I'm winning this round.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Blocks away that headshot. Solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
When they overcommit, you got to make them miss and make them pay. And this takes concentration. It takes concentration. It takes focus. So that's a 10-8 round.
And that's the end of round 3.
Oh, yes. And people say, "Oh, it's boring when you box." No, man. You guys think that it's fun to the fans, to the subscribers, to people watching because you're just throwing a bunch of crazy punches. But
well, we heard his analysis.
You guys are watching skill right here.
Scored those first 3 rounds. Here's a look. Sanders is a seasoned pro. An old pro.
He's mad now. He's desperate too.
Nothing has changed with him stylistically.
He's trying to really nail me now.
Well, that falls right into
Then it's like he gets it back together.
Where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much.
That was a vicious body shot.
He can time him, he can counter him.
See, I got him backing up now. It's called ring general shit. Yeah, he tried to counter me the same way that I countered him just now.
Sanders' punch is
Like that pull counter. And I don't want him to get comfortable with anything. I want him to know, no matter what he does, close range, short range, mid range, I'm ready.
You control there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Sanders is hurt by that. Oh, that was a
And he can take a punch because you see I'm hurting him, but he's still here.
Absolutely.
So you can't get too carried away.
A bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Nice work with the jab on the outside. Sanders' inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown
he's getting desperate now.
Other times, well,
he's behind. He's losing every round, right?
Yeah,
he's been hurt. He has to do something. He has to do something. So he's desperate.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
That's exactly what happened. I was waiting since I was sitting back. And now what he's trying to do now, he's pushing me back. Then he comes in with the uppercut, right? So he doesn't overcommit to the shot, right? So when I fire back, I'm missing by just that much, by just that little half inch.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
You see that shot grazed him. He didn't catch him flush. Both of those uppercuts.
Round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intention. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from
I mean, I'm prepared to win a decision, but I want a knockout.
Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Well, I was hoping he'd just rush back in.
Sanders doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't
stay with it too long.
It's the
back
right
up to block.
strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Hey, he smothered when he. Another good thing is when the fighter smothers his punches, right? Your punches will also be smothered, right? So even to get the points is one thing. Okay, I hit him, I landed, but
halfway into round number 5 here.
It's like he's not as confident as he was earlier.
Sanders' opponent landing an
I'm beating it out of
super
him.
punch right
See how his hands are starting to open up more?
Just missed scoring with that punch. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Sanders has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has
See that
cracked.
counter went straight over his head?
The reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those
Now, if you
earmuffs
look
on,
at how I'm outboxing him, right? I'm out fighting him, I'm out landing him. But look at his stamina in mind, right? We're about the same.
4 or 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
So the accuracy is what you need.
Hard charging with that right hand. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. There it is. Oh, this is going to be close.
Breaking
He
him
may be
down.
able to survive the round, but he
Breaking
is
him
going
down. This is the second time he went down. Breaking him down. And that's what I tell people. When you're accurate, you don't have to try to throw so many punches. You want to get his respect. Make him not, you know.
And it's over.
Make him know he's not going to get in there easy. So
Sanders is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
left, right, good night in the fight. Big John Tate versus Coey.Sanders. What was that, 5th round? Not bad. Not bad at all. This is the first time since the last video I posted up here, me knocking someone out. This is the first time I've got on it. I don't know. This is one of these games it just stays, man. Even if I'm not as sharp, it just stays. It's just there. Yeah, won every single round. Every round. 5th round stoppage. All right, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys on the next one.